Okay, so I was just interviewed Jax Austin, did a tour of his schoolie, and he was nice enough, and we got talking about filming and whatnot. He was nice enough to gift me this action mic for GoPro HERO 4 cameras. Now mine's a HERO 3, but it still seems to fit very well. It comes this great big ball. I'll get a shot in the mirror in a second, and we're going to test this out, and I'll give you my review of how well this works when I get outside in the wind. I did will show you a short clip of me with just the GoPro camera, nothing to block the wind. It's a HERO 3, which has always had problems with wind, and then my workaround with a little foam noise deadening piece of foam, and now this. So we're going to try this out, and so let's step outside and see how well this action mic for the GoPro cameras work. I'm hoping this will help me a lot with the wind. Okay, so the way this action mic works is you've got a large back that goes on. There's a foam pad that goes in, and mainly that's because of this little circuit board. This plugs into the external mic slot, and this, because it sticks out farther than the camera, it needs this space. But you just basically pop the back off of your case and put that on, plug it in, put the camera inside, and close it up. And it's so it's a little bit bigger. Like I said, it is supposed to be waterproof, so you can get down, go underwater with it. And if you unscrew this to get a general idea, you got this little microphone out here that goes in the center of this big foam ball or sound deadening, and then goes through that to the mic. So it's actually a bigger mic, and with this screwed on here, that's how this action mic goes on. All right, so this is what it sounds like. It's got wind, and this is with no microphone, no nothing. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but it's basically just the camera, just as it came out of the box. So let me put on what I've been using. We'll see how well that cuts down. Okay, so this is what the wind is like with my little workaround that I found out on YouTube. If you can actually hear me, but it's just a muffler with a rubber band holding it on over the top of the microphone. There's the microphone is right there, and so that's what I've been using for the last few videos. And well, let's see what it's like with the unit that Jax gave me. All right, so now I've got this out in the wind, right where I showed where all the other ones are. So we'll compare how this is working. We're here in Quartzsite, Arizona, and the wind is really kicking up. A lot of dust today. So let's see how well this works. This is what it looks like. It's on. You got a big wind muff ball here on the side, and this is supposed to be able to be used underwater. So let's we'll see how that goes, and we'll compare all three, and I'll give you my conclusions at the end. Okay, so we got the action mic on, and I've the wind is coming from this way, so it's coming straight into the mic. Sorry for hitting it. And so we'll see how that goes. If I turn this way, it's hitting straight on. And I'm gonna just turn around. I'm out here away from the buses to get an idea of how this is. So as I turn, you know, I'm looking straight into the wind, as you can tell by everything moving. And so now it would be downwind, and I'm gonna go see what it's like over by some trees over here. See if it cuts down on the wind noise. I'm hoping that this would be a great solution for all the problems that the wind noise and GoPro 3s are prone to. So we've got winds here probably a good 30-40 miles an hour with gusts, and the weather's definitely changing here a little bit. I get over by this tree, so now I've got not just the wind, but the noise of the branches. So I get right up in here. And so we'll compare all these, and let me give you my review of this action mic. Well, there's that's what it looks like closed up. Obviously, I don't have the GoPro inside because I'm using it. But okay, so my review of the MKE 2 Elements action mic for GoPro HERO 4 cameras. With this does work well with my HERO 3, and as you can see from the sample videos, with no mic it's almost unintelligible. With my workaround, it made it a little bit better, but with this action mic, the sound is beautiful. You get just a whisper of wind noise, and I think that's a lot because I was getting, like I said, 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, constant winds with gusts higher. But just even when we were in the tree there, I could barely hear anything with the trees. I could hear my speaking, and that was out over arm's length. It was the end of a pole. So I'm very happy with this, and I would recommend this as a good addition. If you have a HERO 3 or a 4, the older cameras that had problems with wind noise, this is would be worth purchasing. And the other upside is, with that big microphone, makes me look just a tad more professional. So that's my review of this, and I give it a big thumbs up.